If you're a young man or a teenager or anyone essentially that's trying to start a business or get into entrepreneurship and you think it's going to be your dream and your path to 10K a month is basically laid out to you, but just starting with an agency and you listen to whatever Iman says, right? And you want to buy his course in the future because damn, I just got to save up for that course because then I can start my agency and then I'll be on the go. And bro, shut the fuck up. You need to listen to what I'm about to say, all right? Because Iman isn't all that, bro. Iman isn't, it's not as black and white as just starting an agency. It really isn't. And that's exactly the problem that I have. And that's exactly the problem that I see. So many people think agency like it's a gold mine. Nobody knows about it, really. You're gonna capitalize on it and you're gonna make so much money and you're gonna be one of the successful ones. Bro, let me tell you something. Everyone is starting an agency nowadays. With the messages around us, like with Andrew Tate especially, right? Huge success, escaping the matrix. Iman Ghadzi doing his digital renaissance. Fuck. Iman Ghadzi doing his digital renaissance thingy. Hamza rising in popularity, bro. Everyone is trying it. But now imagine this. I want you to actually imagine this. You're in your room as a teenager right now, right? Doesn't matter if you're actually a teenager or if you aren't, but imagine you are. You don't have any money. You just kind of really many life skills. You don't have a great mindset. You're just about to go to university, but you don't really know yet if you should go entrepreneurship or go to university. Everyone's telling you not to do it. So you really think that you're gonna start a business and just be successful because, well, Iman Ghadzi, he sells a course and he's successful. So if you follow his advice, you're gonna be successful. You save up all your money, right? You mow so many goddamn lawns. You save every Christmas money from your mom, bro, and you finally buy a course. You enroll in the course, and you think, damn, man, I start an agency, bro. Well, little did you know that his course is literally just about mindset. Like 80% of it is mindset. It's how to overcome your own mind. And let me tell you something, Iman isn't successful because he started the perfect agency for the perfect niche. It's because he conquered his own mind. Because that's what truly makes you successful in any field. So if the course is about conquering your own mind and the agency things like, and it's about him portraying his worldview on things onto you, do you really think you're gonna be one of the 0.1% who actually make something out of the action steps he tells you to do? Bro, because everyone is doing it. I worked as a prospector for like a sales company a few weeks ago. I switched jobs now, but I was on Facebook and Facebook groups like for SMMA agencies and in general agency owners, and the amount of dog shit companies and people starting businesses and starting agencies, it's insane, man. Everyone is trying to do it, everyone is doing it, but they don't have the foundation at all. They don't have any good habits in place. They have no discipline, they have no mindset. They just think because Iman told them to start an agency with their 3,000 euros they spent on his stupid course, then now they can just do it, they can just start and they can just have success and be one of the fucking Chad agency owners, right, as a teenager. Bro, that is 0.1111%, man. 0.00000%. Most people don't do shit as an agency. So you need to actually do self-development until you can do it for 6 months and find success. Because it's not about what you pick, what niche, what fucking offer you offer, right? What service you offer. It's about how you view the world, your beliefs, your mindset, how you think, how you perceive things, which once again is your belief, what good habits you are, your relationships, your ability to communicate, and that all gets developed. And so if you target those specific things individually, you will have greater success actually starting something down the line, instead of hearing Iman say, well, buy my course and then you can be an agency owner. What, bro, it's really not like that, man. Because I see, you can be an agency owner, that doesn't mean you will be a successful one. 90% of the agencies I saw on Facebook groups when scouting, and I did like 50 to 100 messages a day, right? So I saw a lot. They were dog shit, basically. They were unsuccessful. Some of the things I read was so goddamn unprofessional and so like delusional. Now, yeah, you do learn by doing, right? But still, man, diving into starting an agency when you don't actually have the right mindset in place, will just leave you dumb, will just leave you kind of blindfolded. There's enough free mindset shit on YouTube. You can literally just buy books. You don't need to buy a 3,000 euro course. And I'm not trying to bash Iman Ghadzi as well. He's hyper successful, so clearly he's doing something right. And yes, he's a smart guy, and I also love that he documented his entire journey and made a big long video about that. That gives him a lot of credibility. But he doesn't even operate his own businesses anymore, bro. So why are you listening to him? So essentially, what I'm trying to say, when he says millionaire skills that make you rich, and he says get a tailor who tailors your suit, and you're a fucking 16-year-old who just busted a nut to some bitch on Pornhub, and now you're like, oh, I need to get a suit, and then you spend your money on your suit, even though your mind is fucked. That's what I'm trying to convey, right? That's not how you need to approach life and self-development. How delusional is it to tell a teenager, a millionaire skill you need to develop, get a tailor? And you know, if you take it apart, I understand the message, like be well put together, and how you do something specific is how you do everything. So if you look like a homeless person, if you look like a hobo, then then you're gonna maybe operate your business like a homeless person as well, right? But Iman is a 0.1% outlier, young, hyper successful man, and he had the privilege, I will say, I'm not saying he grew up privileged, because I think they were very poor, but his mindset has been very, very good from the start. Now that can be genetics, that's mostly his parents, most likely, and social conditioning and what he was exposed to in his childhood. A lot of people don't get that, right? They're just either wired differently, or they have horrible exposure to terrible mindsets and terrible beliefs from their parents or from their social childhood conditioning. And in that sense, you cannot compare that. Psychology isn't a science. If you put 1 and 1 together, it's always 2, right? But if you have one individual who has been abused by his parents and had this type of conditioning as a child, and you have another individual who has been abused by his parents but didn't have this conditioning, had a different conditioning, they will both have mental issues to struggle, and then a psychiatrist goes about that and fixing that, right? But you can't, it's not a science, bro. It's individual, it's emotional, you have to see how to navigate that. And that's similar with building a good mindset or having a good mindset already, bro. Because if you have one already, of course you're going to be successful. Mindset is absolutely everything. Your beliefs, everything. If you have good beliefs, I was lucky as well, by the way. I was privileged because my mom implanted really good beliefs about my self-worth and good self-talk, no negative self-talk. I have really good self-talk my whole life, and I was never really insecure about many things, and that came through my mom and my upbringing and growing up as an artist, right? Which was always very free and entrepreneurially spirited, which now allows me to realize the potential of YouTube, of agencies, of high-ticket selling, these things which are also entrepreneurially spirited. But some people, they get programmed by the school system, bro, and for example, and they think, well, getting a 9 to 5 is the way to go, or I need to become a doctor to earn money, right? There are so many of these people, and that's literally just beliefs. I made a big-ass video on beliefs. If you check that video out, it should be up by now. And basically, man, stop with all the courses, and this will help you make a 30-day fucking agency that will make you 6 figures per month. Stop with all that shit, man. Stop. Slow down. Self-develop, meditate and read, network, develop your social skills first of all, learn how to sell, learn how to be perspicacious, just take a step back from all the childish endeavors and grow up a little more. If you're like, if you're like 16, bro, you don't know shit, I'll be honest with you, and if you can be humble, then you will realize this yourself. I don't know shit either, right? I know more than you, but I don't know shit about the world either. I'm 22, right? But I'm like, it's a lifelong journey. So in that sense, you need to start with the basics. Never skip the basics, bro. My friend Ivan, he made a video about this, and it's so important. Don't skip the basics. If you skip the basics, that's when you end up an outlier rich man who ends up killing himself because his mental health is shit. Or, things like that. That's just one example. But, yeah, with Iman, bro, watch him for mindset, his free shit, but don't buy his course for 3K if you still masturbate. Don't buy his course for 3K if you still play video games 4 hours a day, because you will not do shit with it. You won't actually do anything with it, bro. You will simply consume it, and then maybe you will try to start something, but you're not gonna be successful because your mindset isn't worked on. You haven't actually built a character, all right? And it's much more efficient to solely focus on that. Bro, I did self-improvement for years before I even did this YouTube channel. That's why it's taking off so fast and at such a rate, and I'm able to just pump out content without even working that much, because it's just what I do anyway, bro. This is what I think anyway. It's what I talk about anyway. I don't need to come up with elaborate video ideas 4 hours a day, bro. I just have them. They pop in my mind. I write them down and I talk about them. I don't even do scripts anymore. And if you need help working on your beliefs, which is the single most important thing and the one thing which will hold you back of becoming who you need to be to achieve any success you want, it's literally your beliefs and your outlook on life, your mindset, bro. If you are who you surround yourself with, and if you want to make a serious investment into your mind, which is one of the most important things you can invest into, then go to the description, because I offer coaching and I basically will rewire your brain to have a better outlook on life. And that's really what's going to make you stand out and separate you from the rest. Because like I said, man, your self-talk, your beliefs, your mindset, they shape your entire reality. So stay tuned for more videos and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, bro. I post all things self-improvement and everything that's on my mind. And yeah, take care, man, and don't fall for any bullshit.